7:26 a.m., July 11th, 2026. I'm sitting on a desolate, isolated beach, how it always is since the 15th of June when I arrived. It's really pretty, but so far I haven't been, from all points behind me, my back is to the traffic, pedestrian traffic. So far, no one's come and sat right by me, like right there, or just start walking around with their cell phones just 6, 7, 8 feet away from you. And it's I'll never forget it. So let's not waste time right now to talk about it again, because I'm definitely going to do a whole bunch of discussion on that. So there's the red boat. It's been greeted with a new boat, and then I can't film these precious people here, but you can see the blue boat there. There's another boat being constructed. So is that going to be there? And ever since I've been filming these boats, they've been adding multiple boats to this red one. But when you get in it, if you do, I guess they do this to everyone. If a person gets in that red boat, they'll come from all points of the park, north, south, east, and west, as fast as they can. And within under 2 minutes, they're standing 6 feet from you, 4 feet, 10 feet, just standing there, pacing like a freak with a cell phone, and they're just staring at you. And then they'll stand by that boat and stare off to this island like they're the Vikings that just took Scotland. Oh no, I'm not making this up. I don't even want to talk about these kind of mutated human species on the planet. They're fucking mutated, man. You think I want to talk about that? What I want to talk about is that mirror, that space mirror that's being launched, that's going to shine light down onto the planet. I want to talk about that, but I'm not allowed. I want to talk about my mother, my legally related biological mother, but I'm not allowed. It's utterly forbidden. I want to talk about Ukrainian strikes deep, deep, deep in Russia that have never been done before, but Ukraine did it. They did it. But I'm not allowed. Nothing. I can't say anything. So this is what I'm going to demand this morning, okay? When our system of government, which is obviously on its way, is fixed, and a better, new, and improved system of government is put in, which is happening right now. So I don't say things that are not in reality. And when these traitors to the United States, by definition, by legal definition, by legal action, all right, are removed from our Congress, our Senate, and our bureaucracies, which is legal fact, for 9 years, we don't need to cover the same material. When that happens and I'm given my job, I better be given a good job. All right, to be making up for, to make up, to say sorry for 9 years of isolation, of government persecution, of attempts on my life, of being forbidden to talk about my own legally related relatives, of police persecution. Like, list it, okay, list it. All right, I understand that the good military men and women are working blood, sweat, and tears. All of us, myself with the good military, have been through the baptism of blood, which is a quote by General Patton. Baptism of blood. I know it with what I survived and actions I took and everything that I did physically, psychologically in Washington, D.C., inside of 1509 S Street Northwest. That was my baptism of blood. So none of us in the good military are not working blood, sweat, and tears, okay? This morning, because my personal story in our American history is that don't talk about your mother or anybody related to for fucking 9 years. Does anybody realize for 9 years? It's the tolerance that has required is almost, I don't know how I'm doing it. And I want to have recognition for that. And it's not to be given to me in money. I want another human being to say, holy cow, Heidi has this big and great ability to be this big and great tolerant. Just give me some recognition and my job. So again, this morning, Jefferson County Sheriff's Department. I will not talk about my own legally related mother. Jefferson County Sheriff's Department. I will not talk about you and everything I've witnessed legally you and my mother do. Bremerton Military Base. I will not talk about you. U.S. Army. I will not talk about you and everything I witnessed you do legally in Washington, D.C. U.S. Navy. You are included. NATO. I will not talk about you, NATO, and everything I witnessed you do multiple years while I was in Washington, D.C. List all the countries that went clamoring and flooding up to S Street Northwest, 15-minute walk from the White House. List them. And what did I say? It's Lollapalooza here. What did I say? Read it. It's still, I believe, on the internet. And what did I do? It wasn't just internet activity while I was in Washington, D.C. But I will, again, use my tolerance, sit alone, isolated, in abject poverty. Why? Why is it that I have no job, no one, and I'm still being persecuted by police? Why is it? Why is it that my American people still haven't asked that? They just think this is okay. Why is it that I can't talk about a space mirror being launched into orbit? This is my department. Why is it that I can't talk about my own mother and the county sheriffs? Why is it that I get no recognition for this? Just live this way. Yeah, no, you're dreaming. So the fact that our United States government is completely under collapse, has been under collapse. I'm surprised it lasted this long. It's like a slow death. It's by definition a slow demise. The day that our death of our country comes and our Constitution has to be rewritten, the death of our Constitution has come. The day that it's finally at its funeral, you give me my job. I want these things I have said this morning. And don't forget that we all have done this in the good military, the baptism of blood. It's not that I'm putting myself out of the group. It's that the tolerance this has taken is taking a toll on me beyond description. So, when this is over, I will be talking about my legal relatives, every last one of them. Oh, you know it. When this is over, we will be working on space mirrors in space, all sorts of Tesla science and all sorts of cool stuff and things. When this is over, we will have funding for people, food, medicine, so on and so forth, telework. You know what I'm going to do. When this is over, you will not have tyrants who are all Arab or white men chasing around women who don't even handle weapons. What does that sound like to you? Terrorist. What do you think is happening in Port Townsend? Oh, don't ask me because I cannot talk about it. Why don't you think for yourself here? Have a good day.